Happy Thursday, happy trade. Another day, another dollar. What was our first move today? First move and only move today was Apple. Um, we tried something bold. Maybe you'll think it's just as bold, but we had a Fab Four here, and we looked at this as this was position one, position two, position three, almost a position three. We considered it a position three at the time. We were looking at the 15. You see how it's spaced away and it's a wide state. And then if you look at the 5 minute, it was narrow. It's pretty wide. I considered that pretty wide. So I was going to play it up, set my stop here. Um, and the issue is on this second bar, I viewed that as a color change, and I was feeling myself. I was feeling myself. So I put multiple lots in right here, and I just had a feeling that I just could hold that. And then boom, not only maximum loss, maximum daily loss. So I went against all my rules, but I thought it was worth it. Now, had I just played one lot, got in my one lot here, waited until we got a solid color change, or just set the stop here, I would have got out. But let's say I didn't get out, right? Okay. Had I got in right here, boom, boom, my other lots, I would have made up for it right there. All that loss. So what we're getting in and what was our lesson last or 2 weeks ago, it was you get in once and then get in a lot right there. Not there, but I wish it would have been there, but right here. And then let's see what it does. Nope, doesn't really do it, but I know it eventually. There it is. Off 20, and look at that. So, had we have put more in here and reset our stop, or here and set our stop, or just here and set our stop, it would have been a good trade. We would have aimed for here. Ironically, it didn't get there, but that would have been the bull 180 right there. Because keep in mind, all that is an elephant bar. Probably not getting to fill the gap. Looks like we get a nice little sell, sell, sell more. Nice little micro whale. And maybe we get another one right there. Get out. Maybe not. Elephant right there. Almost on the position, the go position. Five more here. Well, and you could have got this whole move. You had just bought in there and rode the 20. Not a bad idea. So that's the only stock we got in. Explained why we lost. Let's go over some other ones. Let's go Amazon. Again, the realistically, Fab Four is here, so you wouldn't have wanted to get in there. There, you would have got in this one, set the stop. You would have got out. Would have re-got back in just because of the position of that one. Guess you'd get out there. You got another elephant off a flat 200. You get in here, wait, buy more right there. We should be off to the races. We're still not off to the races. So you see how this got stopped about 3 times, and the fourth time it's a lower high. Let's see what that means. Still got to play it. Position of power. Elephant off the 20. It's not exactly on the 20, so let's see. Yep, there's another one. You'd have to play that one, but do you see you keep getting rejected at this area? One might just draw that up, count that as a flat 20, and just wait until it goes above or below this range. There it goes. Went, tested it. So had you have taken this one, well, off 20, split it in two. Nope. Looks like we have a new area of interest, so let's wait till it's above or under that. Oh, end of the day. Let's go to our next one, Google. Google was the one we wanted to play. Google was Oliver's play. He called it out. I saw it. I just, in the morning I said I'm playing Apple, so I thought I was playing Apple, and I just committed to it. And then I was like, I'm gonna learn my lesson with Apple, and I'm gonna learn to hold that first bar, you know, because usually when I do that, um, it goes up later in the day, just like it did. But this was the obvious play. You had the sell by here. You know it's a sell. Um, Narrow stay. One, two, three. Power. That's undeniable power. So you do sell orders up it, comes up, fills your orders, and then now the interesting thing, and if you've been following the series, we trade Google, so it always does this bounce, or it has been the past week or so, but then it usually goes back down. This one, this bounce got above 50, so you wanted to see it go higher, didn't, but it didn't completely. But that was the easy play. That's the one you should have got in. That's the obvious power bar, obvious sell. And like why try to make money the hard way? You know, going against the grain, against all this power. Although you might have saw something on the other time frames, this is not the type of tail bar you're really looking for. The one that was nice that looked kind of similar to this was Home Depot. And if you look at Home Depot and then look at it, that's what we were hoping Apple did, but it didn't do it. So either nor, here's Google. Here was the easy one. This was the more difficult one, but remember, you can play that off the act as if that's a flat 200. You act as if that's a flat 200. You got the play up. Whale right here. You got the three finger. Let's go to the 2 minute. So that makes the whale even more obvious. Buy off the 200. Here's a micro whale. You could have bought, got out, left a lot, bought more, got out, full 180. Position of power. Play it up to here. Elephant combined. Sell more. Sell more. Aim for the red. Ooh, almost. Got it. Set stop. Buy it, sell more. See if it falls. Nope, it's not gonna. Oh, it might fall. Nope, it's not going to. Let's try to play the position of power. If you get lucky. Next stock we got is Chase. I think Chase is a pretty good one too this morning. Um, yeah, we have a Fab Four here. We get this as the first bar, tail bar, breaks out of it, elephant bar on top, Fab Four, ride this, take your profit. Let's see if it keeps going. No, but that right there is the indicator of a sell. Set the stop right above it. Wow, no, it didn't work. Stop and reverse. Nope. That's the sell then. Oh man, maybe we should be using. Okay, so looking at the five, you're playing against the 200, so playing up was probably your best bet, even right here. Same area. I said playing up. I meant playing up was your best, but I wouldn't have played it right there until there. Um, Next stock, Uber. Ooh, Fab Four, green bar throughout it. I would say that indicates a buy. Indicated a buy, but you hit the 200. You knew that was going to be hard to break. Let's say you just bought one lot, you wait for it to come back. You consider this a green bar takeout. You set the stop here, buy more lots, see if you can break that or get out there, but leave a lot if it gets past it. Ooh, you got devastated. Full 180 right there. It would have worked if you got out, like I said. But keep in mind, this is dangerous territory. You probably don't even want to play in here because we're in the Fab Four. Realistically, you avoid all of that and you wait. Now you can play that up. Green bar, red bar, ignore, set to stop. Looks like it's going flat on us. Let's draw it up. Makes the move. That's a buy. Position of power. All of these green bar takeouts, you would go up. Doesn't seem to work. Another one, you try that one. This one you definitely do. Wow. That's what we're talking about. Stop, go down, end of the day. Let's go to Visa. So for Visa, right here, me personally, I would like to wait to see if we pass this and set the stop here if we get that opportunity. We don't, right? I said if we get that opportunity. We didn't. That's a violent bar. It's below the Fab Four. That's a sell. Hidden whale. That's a $5 move, $4 move on Visa, which is 350. So that's a 1% move. If my math is correct. Who knows? Suppose they have lesions on my brain, so I'm not, not as smart as I once was. So, bull 180, three fingers spread, get out, leave a lot, get out everything. It might go above, but I doubt it. I considered playing that. Well, I didn't have anything to play it, but I'd play that. You see how it was flatlining? Now it's elephant bar on the 20. Elephant bar, flat state, wide, narrow. Remember, the 200 is a range, elephant bar off 200, EC2. Those are the biggest moves. Those are our power plays, our money makers. And it did just that. Buy, stop. Nope. Yep. Nope. Oh, that's frustrating, but it's the end of the day. So, to be expected. Well, college football night, Hornets game tonight. Uh, didn't do so well in the trading, but we learned something and we held our rules. So I like the days where our rule, well, we didn't. We went over maximum trade, but we set something and we stood to it, and that's important. Discipline's important. We get paid in this game for discipline. So, till next time, see you on Friday. Deuces.